Welcome to another Boss Up Visual podcast show. It is your favorite host and CEO, Shiketa Days. And I was told to talk about coping with RA. RA is rheumatoid arthritis. And I had so many people reaching out to me, emailing us and saying, hey, I know you've been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis since you were 23 or 24 years old after losing your son to gun violence. And I don't see you having any major issues as other people where they get consumed to the hospital, consumed to the medicine and the drugs that they give you. Because I met a lady a long time ago at a car dealership, and she told me, she said, now that you have been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, try to eat healthy, stay away from certain foods, exercise, don't take too many medications because these medications, they cause other side effects, which lands people into these states, different other illnesses attached to the RA because they're coping with the pain. They're looking for a way out of being in pain. So when you're in pain, you're taking steroids, you're taking these certain medicines that are given to you by your doctor because you don't want to feel the pain. So my journey of coping with rheumatoid arthritis, it has been long, it has been exhausting, it has been painful, but I have learned to live with it. I've learned to cope with it. There's good days, there's bad days, there's badder days, but I stay away from certain foods. I don't eat certain things, I don't drink certain things, but the most important thing is I exercise as much as possible. And exercise, it doesn't have to be something that's very strenuous or tedious. It could just be a 15-minute walk, a 30-minute walk every day that I work, because that's where I find the time to even walk. On my lunch break, I'll take my lunch break. I get an hour lunch break. So on my lunch break, I'll decide to walk maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or even walk to the place where I'm going to get my food from, Subway. That's good enough. Walk there, walk back. Just try to make exercising your number one priority to keep your body moving. Because what happens when you have rheumatoid arthritis, you get stiff. And to keep your joints mobile, you want to keep moving them. So whatever you're having the issue at, which is mostly in my arms, my legs, and my feet, I try to keep those parts of my body moving, because what rheumatoid arthritis does, it causes these deformities. So you have to keep those areas moving. So if it's doing exercises on your arms, walking to keep yourself moving, because I notice when I do not exercise, and if the weather changes, that I'm in so much pain. Because on top of having the rheumatoid arthritis, I had also gotten into a bad car accident 3 years ago, which I hurt my right leg, my right knee. So on top of having the rheumatoid arthritis, I also have issues with my right knee from the car accident. So I have to keep myself moving. I have to eat certain foods, and I have to make sure that I'm sleeping comfortable. Because sometimes when you're laying on the couch and you're laying in spaces that are not comfortable for your body and you're not relaxed, that can cause issues as well. So I'm just learning how to treat myself, how to stay stress-free, because stress is another problem. That's another issue. If you're stressed out, you're going to have pain as well. So you want to always be in a great state of health, of mental health, and a great state of mind, so that your body can relax, your muscles can relax, your joints can relax. There are certain foods that you can eat that can cater to your joints. You can eat like turmeric is good, but I know some people that have high blood pressure can't eat too much turmeric. Tart juice, anything that's tart, that would be good for you as well. I also like the beet juice, the beet energy juice. I also drink that as well. And basically just eating a lot of vegetables, spinach, things like that that can help you feel the energy, give you the energy that you need to keep moving, because rheumatoid arthritis, it makes you sluggish, makes you tired, because you're putting extra work on your body because you're trying to move it in a way that it's not moving. So in order for you to be able to move, to get up, to do the things that you have to do, you have to feed your body the nutrients that it needs to get up. Now, I have not taken any rheumatoid arthritis medicine. I've just been doing my own remedies. I started off with the rheumatoid arthritis medicine, the steroids and everything that they were giving me, because I didn't understand what I was going through. So now that I understand, because I don't want to keep myself healthy and I don't want to run into other issues with my body, so now I just cater to the natural remedies of healing and coping with the RA every day. So eat good, keep your body moving, exercise. If it's just a walk, you don't have to do nothing that's extreme exercise. All you need to do is walk every day. If you got to move your arms, you just do your arm exercises and walk. Even if it's 15 minutes, even if you only can do 10 minutes, just do something. Work your way up to 30 minutes and walk every day. Walk 5 days a week. It don't have to be 7 days. It could be 3 to 5 days a week, as long as you keep yourself moving. And I'm not saying that you cannot treat yourself with the bad foods that we love that makes us happy. You can, but don't make those bad foods a daily habit. Like, I don't eat sweets at all. I don't eat too many junk foods. But if I feel like I'm in a mood to have a chip or a junk food, I'll have that every now and then, but not every day. So it's a once in a time moment that I say, oh, I just want to eat bad. I just want to have me some chips. I just want to go out to this restaurant. I just want to eat me some ribs, whatever it may be. I want to eat me some steak. I'll do that, but I don't do that on a daily basis. So it's okay to treat yourself so that you feel like you're not confined to only the healthy foods, but be confined to the healthy foods most of the time, and then treat yourself once. If it's once a month or if it's twice a month, you treat yourself to that food that you love, but don't make it a habit, because you're going to feel the difference when you're eating certain foods and you're drinking certain things. You're going to feel the difference. So this is how I cope with my RA. I will come back more with this. I've been told to do this rheumatoid arthritis show because people have seen me with this for years. I was diagnosed about 23 years ago. I'm 40 years old. And I've been doing well. I've been doing well with the natural remedies and just feeding my joints with the things that are necessary, and my body with the things that are necessary to keep moving, and not taking the medications that are going to harm my body and cause other issues. So thank you guys for listening to this podcast. And for those of you that emailed me and called me and requested me to do this rheumatoid arthritis show because you had loved ones that was also dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, and they were dealing with it on a heavy scale where they were constantly hospitalized and couldn't move and things like that. So you guys wanted to know what was my remedy. My remedy is faith. Not really telling people, oh, I have rheumatoid arthritis, just being optimistic and saying, hey, I don't broadcast that. I don't broadcast me being disabled. In my mind, I just keep that positive energy as I'm healed. And I do the activity, and I take the action that is necessary for me to heal. And that's doing the natural remedies and feeding my body the nutrients that are needed and moving my body to keep moving. So thank you guys for joining us for another Boss Up Visual podcast show. This show is about life and health, and we are teaching you how to stay bossed up, not only financially, but mentally, emotionally, and physically. So I'll see you guys on the next Boss Up Visual podcast show. Stay bossed up.